So what's up, Drive? Thag here. Okay, so huge update today. You know how we usually just grunt and point at lions? Check this out. Sharp rock. I made edge on purpose. Cut meat, cut vine, maybe cut line. Yesterday, Grog, see Grog over there? Grog said something that wasn't real. He told a story about a spirit in the clouds. It's called fiction. This is massive, guys. How we can organize into groups larger than 150 because we all believe in the same made-up rules. Also, check out this new spear tip. We heat-treated the stone. We're moving out of Africa tomorrow. Smash that like button if you're coming to Europe. Hold up. Do you see that? That's a lion just strolling out there. All right, coming for you, big cat. Let's go. Whoa, look at it move. Keep up, keep up. Ha!
Hey, everyone. Day 4,000 of the Settling Down Challenge. We decided to stop chasing gazelles and just put these seeds in the ground. It's called farming. This little guy here, gonna be bread, hopefully, if the rain shows up. Pros, we have bread and beer. Cons, I have worked 14 hours today and my back is destroyed. Also, now that we have a pile of food, other people want to steal it. We had to build this thing called a wall. Honestly, I miss hunting, but the population just doubled. So, I guess we're stuck here.
Quick update from the ziggurat. My boss kept forgetting how many sheep he owned, so I invented this. Wet clay, a reed, a few well-placed wedges. Each one means something. Sheep here, goats there, totals at the bottom. It's called cuneiform. I'm literally storing my thoughts outside of my brain. This means if I die, people will still know I sold 3 bushels of barley to Ur-Nammu. This is the end of prehistory, guys. We are officially in history now. Welcome to the era of receipts and taxes.
Day 7,000 of Project Big Triangle. The ramps keep growing, the blocks keep coming, and my to-do list stays the same length as the pyramid base. People in the future are gonna think aliens built this because they can't comprehend how organized we are. It's not magic, guys. It's just math and beer. We pay these workers in rations of beer and bread. It's the biggest public works project in history. The king wants to be immortal. I just want this ramp to work. Look at that precision. If I'm 1 inch off at the bottom, the top won't meet. Stress levels are high.
So the king just dropped this new update called The Law, all right? It's written on this big rock so everyone can see it. Before, if a rich guy punched me, nothing happened. Now, page 3, line 22, it says he owes me silver, in writing. Verse 196, if a man puts out the eye of another man, his eye shall be put out. It's a bit harsh, sure, but at least it's written down. No more making up rules on the fly. We call this justice. Don't break my leg, and I won't break yours. Deal?
We have created a totally interconnected global economy. My wife is Egyptian, my boss is Hittite, and I'm selling olive oil to the Greeks. If that isn't the Bronze Age, I don't know what is. Hey, trade routes are strong, friends. Look at this. Bronze is forever. We are unstoppable. The sea peoples are coming. What? Civilization is collapsing. We forgot how to write. See you in the Dark Ages. Bye.
The Bronze Age collapsed. RIP. But check this out. I found this red dirt. It's called iron. It's way harder than copper, but it is everywhere. Bronze was for the 1%. Iron? That's for the people. Affordable, tough, now every peasant can afford a sword and a plow. This is gonna make armies way bigger. Here's the budget pick. Bronze blade, about 20 sheep. Iron, 8. Same bite, fewer imports, and it resharpens like a dream.
Yo, Alexios here, coming to you live from the Agora. Big drama today. We're trying this new experiment called democracy. Basically, we all vote on what to do. Well, not all of us, just the men with land who aren't slaves, right? Everyone else kind of just watches. Anyway, Socrates is over there, and he's annoying everyone by asking why to literally everything. The assembly's gathering to decide the fate of the old philosopher who keeps calling out our leaders and questioning the gods. So we might vote to kill him. Crazy, right? But that's democracy, sometimes noble, sometimes brutal. Leave a comment below. Is justice real or just a construct? Let's debate. And while you're thinking about it, take a look around. This is the stage where every idea gets tested. Merchants, philosophers, citizens, all of us in the mix.
I have been walking for 8 months. I started in Chang'an, China, and I'm heading to Rome. We call this the Silk Road. I'm carrying silk, which the Romans are obsessed with. They think it grows on trees. I'm taking back glass and gold, but we're also trading ideas. I just met a guy who told me about Buddhism, and I told him about Greek statues. The world is getting smaller, folks, but my feet are killing me. Easy, big fella. There we go.
Okay, so there's this carpenter from Nazareth wandering around. He's saying some wild stuff. Usually the gods want sacrifice or war. This guy, he's saying love your neighbor. I mean, look at him. People can't stop listening. He said the last shall be first. It's super radical. The Romans hate it. The religious leaders hate it. But the poor people, they're listening. You can feel it. Something's shifting out here. I think this might catch on. It feels like a software update for the human soul. Hey!
What's good, citizens? Walking on the Appian Way right now. Look at this road, straight as an arrow, every stone hand set, still holding up after centuries. And check that out, bringing fresh water to the city. You can actually hear it running up there. And we've got the Colosseum Games tonight. We have conquered basically the whole known world. The Pax Romana is here to stay forever. So nothing could possibly ruin this empire.
While Europe is building castles and fighting in the mud, we are here in Baghdad doing math. We're translating Aristotle and Plato into Arabic so the knowledge isn't lost. Just invented algebra. You're welcome, future high school students. We're mapping out the stars and figuring out optics. Science isn't dead. It just moved address.
We just rode 80 miles today. We are conquering the world on horseback. We've connected China to Poland. It's brutal. Yeah, we burned a few cities, but look at the trade. Keep riding. So you can walk from the Pacific to the Mediterranean with a gold plate on your head, and nobody will rob you because they're terrified of us. Yeah. We're basically the medieval FedEx. Ride all day, drop a scroll, pick up a pouch, keep the Empire talking. Also, we have cool compound bows. Straight through the market at full gallop. Next relay post is a day's ride that way. See you there.
Hey guys, sorry I haven't posted in a while. Everyone is dead. Like, literally a third of the continent. It's the bubonic plague. We think it's caused by bad air, or maybe planets aligning. Honestly, nobody knows. I'm just trying to stay alive in here. I'm rubbing onions on the boils. It's not working. On the bright side, labor is scarce now, so if you survive, you can demand higher wages. So the feudal system is crumbling. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag cough.
You guys are not gonna believe this gadget. Gutenberg just built a machine with movable metal letters. Look, this little block, that's an A. You slot a whole tray of these into a frame, ink it up, and the press stamps a page in one go. For this, a book cost as much as a house. Now we can print hundreds a week. And the Pope is nervous because now regular people can read the Bible and form their own opinions. The information age starts now. Let me show you around. That's the screw press right there. Solid oak, iron thread. One pull on that bar and you get a whole page.
The sailors just got back from the New World and they brought these weird red things. They call them tomatoes. They look poisonous. I'm gonna try to make a sauce out of them for this flatbread. I'll call it pizza. Also, they brought potatoes, corn, and chocolate, but we sent them smallpox in return, so pretty bad trade for them, but this sauce is delicious.
We are done with kings. Why should one guy wear a crown just because his dad did? We are citizens now, not subjects. Liberty, equality, fraternity. We invented the meter, the kilogram, and the guillotine, okay? Things are getting a little out of hand. We're chopping off a lot of heads, but hey, democracy is messy.
Rise and grind? Literally. Look at that steam engine. We don't need muscles or wind anymore, we have coal. We are producing cloth 1,000 times faster than before. Every turn of that wheel is profit. The air is black, the water is brown. Check it. That's outside our window right now. I'm 25, but my lungs are 80. And yet, look at the GDP go up. We are changing the climate of the planet, but we don't know that yet. Full steam ahead. Let me show you. Every spindle, every wheel, profit in motion. That's Manchester on the rise.
You won't believe this. I just sent a message to Baltimore instantly. Instantly. Before this, the fastest a message could travel was the speed of a horse. Now, it travels the speed of lightning. Wild, right? We just shrank the world. News that took weeks now takes minutes. This is the Victorian internet, baby.
Those bicycle mechanics are crazy. They strapped an engine to a kite. Humans can't fly. Oh my God, it's up! It's flying! Okay, it only flew for like 12 seconds, but it flew. But think about it, for 300,000 years we looked at birds with jealousy. Today, we joined them. I bet in 60 years we'll be on the moon.
Breaking news. Women are people. Took you guys long enough. We've been running the factories while the men were at war, and we decided we're done asking nicely. We chained ourselves to fences, we went on hunger strikes, and finally, we got the vote. Democracy just doubled its user base.
Okay, vlog. We just split the atom. We have harnessed the power of the sun. We can power the world or destroy it in about 30 minutes. The war's over. So there's that, but things are gonna get really tense between the East and West. It's a bold new world. Fingers crossed we don't push the button. The computer guiding the lander has less processing power than a pocket calculator, and we are landing 2 guys on a rock, 240,000 miles away. Heart rate is 150. Eagle has landed. We did it. We left the cradle. Look at that image. A blue marble in the black void. Changes your perspective, doesn't it?
Welcome to the World Wide Web! It took 10 minutes to load this picture of a cat, but it's worth it. We are connecting all human knowledge. Totally wild, right? Surely this will lead to a utopia of understanding and truth and not just arguments and cat videos. We're calling it the Information Superhighway. Check this out. I'll hit refresh. There it goes. Look at it draw the picture line by line. There's the ears, now the eyes, and wait for it. Boom! Full-res feline straight from cyberspace.
Yo, what's good? It's been 12 hours out here in this line. 12! But it's worth it, because Steve Jobs just got off that stage and, bro, he announced the iPhone. Listen to this. It's an iPod, a phone, and an internet communicator, all in one. This thing is going to destroy our attention spans and change how we interact with reality forever. I can't wait. Yo, here comes the store manager. History is happening!
And that brings us to today. We went from sharp rocks to artificial intelligence. We conquered the planet, went to the moon, and connected 8 billion brains. The vlog isn't over though. The next era is ours to write. Will it be the Mars colony era or the climate collapse era? That's up to the comment section below. So, thanks for watching 300,000 years of history. Don't forget to subscribe for the next millennium.